everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a requested video. It was Shazmac Sharon. She asked, she saw me show this smoked Urban Decay smoked palette in my winter essentials, and she asked if I'd do a look with some of these eyeshadows. I'll just put my finger in the purple one. So I said I would, and I'm going to get it done. I'm not quite sure what colours I'm going to use yet, or I might just use one colour, I'm not sure. I've got to decide very, very quickly. I have my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation on. This is a new one, because I did have one of these, and it was in classic beige, and it was just too dark for me. I don't know why I bought classic beige, you know, because how pale I am. I do have it on. I put my foundation on. So I've got an itchy eye. And this one is in 100 Ivory. Now I went into Asda a couple of days ago, and they had these half price, because they're just over £8 for one of these, and I just got it for, I got it for £4.95, and they had various other bits and bobs at half price. It was just it was a special, one of those special cardboard stands at the side of the Rimmel main stand. So if you're looking for, you know, anything Rimmel, go and check out your local Asda. So I've got that on. The concealer I have on is the Rimmel Wake Me Up. As you can see, it's been cutting off, because there was a great big glob in the bottom that I couldn't get out, and it's in this little tub. Now I keep these little tubs like this, and I wash them out really well, and I find they're really useful for keeping little bits and pieces like that when you sort of chop the tubes. And there's quite a bit left in there, so we'll be getting that used up. That should have been one of my 6 for Christmas, shouldn't it? Or I'll be doing a update on that soon. So that's to go in the bin. So I need to replace that. Please excuse my eyebrows, I just cannot get them right. I've done those. Hair, my fringe is a mess. My hair is a mess. Needs washing. So please excuse me. Right, we'll get on and get started. Right, I'm going to prime my eyes with the e.l.f. primer. This is just the one with absolutely no writing on it. I don't know if it had writing on it to start with or not. Right, we'll take glasses off. I think I'm babbling a little bit. Shut up, Caroline. So I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Oops, maybe that's, oh, excuse that awful bag under my eye. I don't know what I've done. I don't know whether I slept on it funny or caused myself to have an awful bang. We're just going to tip the camera up just a little bit. Actually, looking a bit closer, I seem to have really puffy eyes. I'm just going to part. Oh gosh, I hate my forehead. Absolutely hate my forehead. So huge. Right, I'm just going to prime, put some primer on. Let's get on, because I've forgotten that I've got both eyes to do. I left them both to do today. Just going to gently dab that in over the eye lid up to the brow, and trying not to smudge that. And then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Brulee shadow and just set that into place. Just using, it doesn't say what it is, just a little short stubby brush, which is I'm losing a bit of losing a bit of bristle there. So I'm just sort of, you know, setting that. Sorry, was I out of shot there? I do apologise if I was. Right, that's done that. Got so many bits down here in the way. And then I am going to use, for my crease colour, I'm going to use the Natural Collections in Milk Chocolate. So I'm just going to, if I can find my brush, there it is. I'm going to use the dome shape brush. I'll zoom you in a tiny little bit. There you go. So, just going to, I find, I messed up my eyebrow. I knew I had. Hate doing my eyebrows. Because I absolutely have no eyebrow hair, just the absolutely none at all. This is brow pencil, and I really should set it with something really. So. Sorry. Really not happy with these today. There. Oh, hate them. Lost the end. Right, be more careful. Right, what was I saying? I find if you're going to do your crease colour, I find if you tip your head back a little bit and look down, and you can get your crease colour into your crease a lot easier than you would with trying to do it like that. I find it goes on a lot easier. I think you get a better shape as well. Like that. It's a lovely colour for a crease. And these eyeshadows, they sell them in Boots. Well, that's where I found them. They're quite cheap too. Can't remember if it was less than £1 or just over £1. It's not very much at all. So I'm just checking over so I can see better that way. Right, I might go back and add a little bit more of that in. I think, I don't know, I'm going to go with just a flat brush, and I'm going to take the cream colour here and I'm going to tap that off and put that down on the inner. So it is a little bit of a different colour to the cream colour that I put down the brulee. This is a little bit darker. So I'm just going to put that down to start with there on the inner part. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do one colour across the lid or if I'm going to meet this up with another colour. I haven't used this palette for quite a while. but it is one of my favourites this time of year, the colours in it. Bring that up to the crease colour, and then on my brushes, there we go. Just get another brush of the same that I've just used now. It's just a flat eyeshadow brush, and I think I'm going to use Asphalt. It's a dark, so it's a bit of a, it's a dark brown, but it's got a little bit of sparkle in it. And I'm going to pop that at the outer part of the eye. Just patting it on, patting it on. We speak properly. God, dropping my T's and stuff. It's not nice. So I'm just going to tip my brush over, because if you tip it over, you don't get the dark colour on where you don't want, you know, to put it. This is a lovely, lovely, lovely brown. Right. Go on to the other eye. Do the same. Pull you in a little bit further. This doesn't want to go on this side. It doesn't want to go on. So flipping it over again. There, colour's building up a little bit now. Get that sometimes where the eyeshadow just will not go on my eyelid for some reason. I don't know why it happens. There we go. Right, I'm going to get a fluffy shader brush if I can find it. There we go. Excuse me, it's just a big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to gently just blend that out there, and then blend it over the lid a little bit just to get rid of the line there. And the same on the other side. And then go back in and do another layer to build up the colour. You have a little bit of fallout here, so luckily I hadn't powdered my skin, so we can go in and sort that out when I've finished here. So I'm taking it up a little bit at the outer corner, like that. Go back in and blend. You blend, 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 blend and blend. Sorry, I think my mirror was in the way there. And on the other side. And blend again. I quite often use my fingers to blend. You know, if you just can't get, you know, when you're using your brush and you just cannot get that blend to go properly, just use a finger, and you know, it'll get it going a little bit better. You know. So I'm just blending on the lid a little bit. Sorry, I just blocked you out, didn't I? Right, I'm just going to put some of that, sorry, it disappeared, some of that crease colour back, just to blend the top edge a little bit more. Just to blend there. There we go. And then I'm going to take the cream colour that I started off with. Well, not the brulee one. It's called Freestyle from this Urban Decay smoke palette, and I'm just going to put that back onto the inner corner of the lid, because you sometimes lose a little bit of that. Like that, in there. And I think I'm going to use, there is a different brush. There is a lighter colour, and this is called Kinky in the palette, and I'm going to go in on just under the brow bone with that colour, just to lighten that area up, just a little bit, like so. And blend it through. Just blend it down so it's all smooth. Like that. And then I have forgotten my eyeliner. Sorry. I'm going to use Dip Down from MAC. I've got a thing of brushes and I can't see. There we go. Just going to draw a line across, just stopping at the outer corner and just taking that in a little bit like that. Like that. I'm going to do the other side and hope we can get the same. So I'm just going to have to I can't really get the right angle here. I'm not blocking you out. Oh, I've just given myself a booty spot. We'll get rid of that in a moment. Make sure when you put your eyeliner on that you've gone right to your lashes and you haven't got a gap. So, right. Now, I used this Samantha Chapman Real Techniques blender to blend out my concealer. So what we're going to do is go under there again and get rid of all the fallout. I'll just blend that away, and we'll get rid of this booty spot that I've got here. Like that. And I'm going to powder with the Essence was it All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. I've hit pan on this now, I didn't realise. Just using a e.l.f. stippling brush to do that with. So I'm just going to powder under my eyes and then just gently over the rest of my face, round my nose. I don't put very much on, just and just underneath my chin with it. Forehead, there we go. And a little bit. I'm going to contour with my Bourjois chocolate bronzer. Just going to suck in the cheeks. And around the hairline. So you can't see, can you? I'll send you back a little bit. Just round there. Just lightly round the forehead, the hairline. Make sure that is blended in well. I don't contour that much, not too heavily. Now I'm going to do down the side of my nose. This brush is quite a chunky brush, but it does have a tip on the end. So it's you can use one big brush for all the job. Along the end, I do a little bit around the nostril. And then I just take my fingers and just blend that away a little bit. And then what's on my brush, I just go underneath here, just very, very lightly, and join it up with the outer edge of my face where I've just gone round before. Right, I am going to, now that I've powdered under my eye, I'm going to use a little bit more of this brown liner, and I'm just going to run it very gently, catch it up with the corner and the top, and very, very gently rub it lightly underneath my eye, and smudge that with my finger lightly, and do the other eye. Like that. There. Gently smudge. See, I've done a boring brown look, haven't I? I've just realised I should have used one of the other colours. I might come back in and do another look with some different colours in this one. Like so. Let me just rub that off and put that away. Put my lid on my thing. I don't know if I'm going to bronze my skin a little bit. I think I might, just slightly. It's only a little. Can't find my bronzing brush now. I did put it on the table. There we go. I'm going to use the Essence little brush, kabuki brush. It's just a little one. What I'm going to use is the Estee Lauder bronze in Chance. So I'm just going to very lightly on my cheeks, down the centre of my nose, and just gently round everywhere else. All I've done is just dip my brush in the bronzer just the once. So just gives a little bit of, and down my neck a little bit, just to blend that down. I was in Wilkinson's the other day, and I was just having a look on the Essence counter, and I found a different blush that I hadn't gotten. It's number 70, Kissable. It's this lovely, like, pink, lightish sort. Well, that's a big swatch, but you must remember when you buy, if you ever buy these, that they are very, very pigmented. I mean, it's a lovely pink shade, so be light-handed when you use them. I'm just going to use, I haven't got my usual blusher brush that I like to use is not dry, so I'm going to use this one. It's a flat top, like kabuki brush, and I've very, very gently dipped into it, and you can really see how pigmented these colours are. These colours are in the blushes from Essence. They're really, really pigmented. And then just work that back. And that was all I needed for that cheek. And very carefully again. Wow, look, that is gorgeous colour. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour. Can never tell, I'm terrible with blush, whether I've actually got my cheeks exactly the same colour. Oops. Need to drop my mirror. Yeah, I think they are the same colour. I'm sure you'll let me know if they're not. I'm going to put my fringe back slightly. Right, oh, I've got ends all over the place. Alright, I'm going to start with my mascara. I'm going to use the Essence Lash Base to start with. Oops, move that slightly. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on to begin with. Let me zoom you in a little bit. Brought the wrong way. There. See a little bit better now? I don't know how long this video is going to be. Seems to have been going for a little while now. Sorry everybody, I hope you've got yourself a cup of coffee and a cake or a sandwich. I'm just going to, oops, hair's in the way. Should have left it out of the way, shouldn't I? So just coating fairly lightly. There. I'm using two mascaras today. The first one is the Organic Wear from Physicians Formula, and this is the Curl and Care. This is really, really nice mascara. I like all of them. All the ones of Physician Formula in the Organic Wear that I've tried, I really like them. I mean, I've kindly been sent a couple from my lovely friend Teresa. But when I have to buy them, it's not the mascara that costs so much money, it's the postage from, you know, the US. Right, when you're doing this, you have to make sure that you wriggle through your lashes to cover. Just take your time when you're doing it, just to cover the white. I think this mascara has just come into the end of its life now. It's getting a little bit clumpy. So I shall have to undo another one. A bit of my hair again. I've gone all quiet, sorry. Concentration. That's the first one. Excuse my coughing, sorry. I'll drink. I am drinking out of my Christmas mug. This is a new Christmas mug this year. My husband has one. It's the same shaped mug, but it has a different pattern on it. And I am drinking Twinings fresh and fruity raspberry, strawberry, and loganberry tea. You can see the ticket just there. Oops. There you go. So let me just have a quick slurp of that. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to use number 7 Extravagant Volume Mascara over the top of Physicians Formula. There we go. Yeah, that mascara from Physicians Formula is at the end of its life. I shall have to throw it away now. It's made my lashes a little bit clumpy. Sorry about that. Sorry, put the mirror right in front of you again to apologise. Yeah, sorry about the clumpy lashes. Yeah. I don't mind my clumpy. Ooh, that's knocked my mirror over, sorry. I don't mind clumpy lashes, not so much. Not too bad. Right. Alright, I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to put some shadow underneath my eye. I think I'm going to go with, it's called Back Door. It's a really matte dark brown. And I'm just going to take that onto a small shadow brush. This is quite a hard pencil type brush. So I'm just going to go into that and shake it off. And be very, very careful and not get it everywhere. And just go over that eyeliner that I put down. So I'm just going to do that on the outer part of my eye, like that. And I'm going to do the other one, obviously. Bring that through, then I'm going to rub that off. And then I'm going into that lighter brown that I've put on the outer. And then just do the rest of it to there. Like that. And then I'm going to get a small brush like, oh, it's not focused, like that. And then go into the kinky one, that's the really light colour one that I put on my brow bone. And I'm going to take that right in the corner and bring it and meet it with the darker brown I used on the lid. So in the corner, just bring it down like that. And there we are. Just pop my hair back down if I can without making a mess and getting it everywhere. Like that. Is the eyeshadow. I mean, it's just a, you know, I could have done one of the other colours really. I need to get my fringe cut. But yeah, I hope you like it. Just trying to blend that in at the top there. I just noticed it's not quite blended properly just there. See, that's better, fingers. Right, I'm going to zoom out and put some lips on. Whoops, wrong way. And I have forgotten to use my Sally Anson lip plumper. And I'm just going to quickly pop that on there. Rub them together. What I usually do is put that on at the beginning of when I'm starting to do my makeup. Sorry about that. So it's usually so that it sinks into my lips. So I'm just going to have to and then just dab that off, as otherwise your lipstick doesn't stay on. Talking about lipstick, where is it? Oh. I'm going to use a pink shade. I'm using, well, this lip liner is actually called Red Blush, and it's an Essence 08. But it is a pinky colour. As you can see, it's not a true red. It is more of a pinky, like plum shade. Right, I'm going to outline my lips. And then fill them in. This is a really nice shade on its own. Do the top. I fill it in. I've missed a little bit. So yeah, if you wanted to leave that colour as it is, I mean, it's a really lovely colour, and it's definitely not red. But yeah, really nice. So they call that 08 Red Blush, and that is the Essence, and Essence is sold in the UK in Wilkinson's, or Wilko as you want to call it. Right, the lipstick I'm going to put on top is called Plum Seduction, and it's an Avon one. I'm trying to see what type of lipstick it is. Can't see. That is the end of the tube, and that's the Avon lipstick. You see the Avon there. Just wondering what I've got all over my nails. Must be foundation, because they're looking awful. Let me give them a quick rub. Sorry about that. That's better. I'll show you what I've got on my nails in a little while. And then that looks like that. You can go, with lipstick. I mean, this looks nice with the brown. You can go this shade of pink, you can go lighter, you can go nude, you can go with a darker colour, you can go with a darker colour than this, you can go with the brown shades. So I'm just going to put this on. I'm just going to blot this. And just pop another layer on. Just got a wobbly line with my lipstick, sorry. I'm just going to get a... What am I going to get? What am I going to get? Highlighter. That's what I'm getting. Sorry about that. So what I've got is the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights. So I'm just getting a fluffy tight brush. I'm just dipping into that. And I'm just going to do the top of my Cupid's bow. I should have done this first. Like that. And I'm just going to run a little bit down the centre of my nose. Blend that in. And a little bit along the tops of my cheek and round in a C shape round my eye. Just like that. Just like that. There you go. That is the finished look. With messy hair. Sorry, I keep saying about my hair, don't I? It's really annoying me. Right, there you go. I'll zoom in a little bit, wrong way, so you can see the eyes again. And that's the cheeks. I really like that blusher, it's nice. I only got it yesterday, so it's the first time I've tried it. And that is the total look with the lipstick. So I've got like a cotton denim shirt on, and I have this necklace round. Can't do a full outfit because you're not able to see what I'm wearing, I don't think. Let me have a look. I don't think you will. I could always... I'm not totally fully dressed, so I have slippers on my feet, so... That's just a shirt that goes down there like that. I have got a sweater, a black sweater that I'm going to put over the top if it gets cool. and then I have on navy skinny jeans, and they're skinny jeans and they go tight down to my ankle. So there you go. Let me get rid of that so I can see what I'm doing. I have, so just give you another quick look of that before I put my glasses on so I can see you. On my nails, I have a textured polish. I'm actually getting into textured nail polishes now. I watched, we all watch Chocky Kaz, that's Karen, and she likes these Sally Hansen Sugar Coat. Well, this one is a texture polish from Barry M Nail Paint, and it is called Countess. It's that one, and it looks like that. This isn't quite, because the ones that Karen likes are called the sugar coating. This one's not quite so rough. I did buy a sugar coat one and gave it to Karen, but I have actually recently bought a red one. It's a really bright red in the Sally Hansen Sugar Coat, and I've actually been wearing it. I don't like it when it first goes on because it is really rough, but I find sort of the next day that some of the sugar coat has come off on the Sally Hansen one, and I can actually bear. I mean, I like the look of it. It's when I touch it, I don't like it. But I find second day, third day with the Sally Hansen one, it's wearing off, and I can sort of tolerate it. So I might be getting into textured nail polish, but I do like this one because it isn't so, so textured, so rough. But yeah, I've had total breakage of